Hi Natrina, hello, hello. Good morning, or is it evening or night there? Hello. Ah, it's evening. Oh, the time difference quite big, huh? It's 9 a.m. here. Yeah, so it's not that early, it's still in the morning. Hello Manusas, hello, hello. Oh wow. it's literally midnight. Are you okay? Staying up late. Shadow Star, thank you for following. Is there any problem with your internet? that really slow today? Your internet? Mine can be pretty unstable at sometimes. Yeah, but I guess that's how internet works out. Oh, I see, I see. Oh, that's nice. You're playing World of Warcraft for 6 hours? Wow. Isn't that really intense? Like doing raid, like high level raid. I don't know about World of Warcraft, but like I heard about, you know, something about the high level raid, very stressful and everything. For world servers. invented the fourth world just for the internet service. I mean, same. Internet connection in Indonesia is kind of shit though. I can totally relate to that. Like we pay so much, but then they keep disconnecting every now and then, you know. So yeah, definitely can relate. So it's like the fastest service available. I see, I see. So it can be some kind of, you know, gacha. Like sometimes you get the fastest internet you can get, and then on bad day just like snail like internet connection. Same. same in here too. Can relate so hard. Right before I moved to my partner's house, it's just that the internet in my place, I live in not exactly rural area, but like it's suburban, but very few, well, quite not many people live there. So like the internet connection, there aren't many internet provider there, so I have to like stick on the internet provider from the government, and it's just so bad. Like we pay a lot and then the connection is just like, well, on a good day the internet is kind of works, on a bad day, well, yeah, I'd rather like using my mobile data for that. Yeah, in big cities it's fine, but like in a more suburban area, especially ones that is not in a Java, the most dense island in Indonesia, it's kind of difficult to find a good internet provider. So like, yeah, usually we kind of depend on the mobile data. So like the internet provider from the phone, you know, the phone numbers. We have a lot of phone service provider here. So yeah, we mostly depend on that. But for the internet connection can be, yeah. People who live in the bigger cities, you know, they have options, but people who don't live in the bigger cities, in big cities, well, usually just, you know, government-backed internet provider. Kind of sad, you know. It's also shit here. It's just really bad. Like people who use it, it's because it's the cheapest one. Even though at some places it's just not as cheap. Like the price is the same, just as as expensive as the private ones. But like if there's no internet provider, then we have to use the government ones. Very, very. Their meme kind of fire though, but only their meme. Their service is just good. I mean, most of the governments backed provider, any services. It's just like, you know, we don't have any other choice than to pay them. So yeah, it sucks. It just sucks sometimes. Thank you. Thank you so much. I didn't think I will finish that. I thought I will finish it fast, but when I'm doing that for like 2 days, I think. I thought I wanted to like finish it on time, but thankfully, I can finish it already. Thank you for liking it. Yeah, Huion, isn't it? Yeah, I don't follow Alien Stage, but like since most of my friends following the fandom, so I get the information through osmosis through my friend's post, and I saw the Valentine's update, and I was like, wow. Well, rest in peace to all the Huion fans. Yeah, it's so bad. My friends was so sad. It's so bad. They like Luna. They like Huion so much. It's kind of like, yeah. Damn, if I actually follow Alien Stage, I probably will not survive. I mean, I'm probably like watching that. Yeah, I don't want to get depressed, you know. Strong. All the Alien Stage fans are so strong. You are so strong soldiers, you know. I will never. Her voice is so good. My friends like show me videos of her and her song and her singing. Sorry, and I was like, oh, yeah, I really like kind of dig this character. I like Mizzy though, and I was like, oh, it's so good. And after I knew what Alien State was all about, I was like, okay, there's no way I will watch this. I will not expose myself to this fandom simply because I probably will not survive. It's too much, man. Like that I cannot. I'm not God's strong soldier, you know. I probably die like on the Mrs. Well part. I probably already perished, so like, yeah, I'd rather not. Yeah, right. For the first time I read, probably already Paris. That's just how I, how weak I am. There's no way I can survive until the latest one. Yeah, the actor was kind of nice. I've seen, well, mostly it's if until fan works on my timeline. It was so cute. But like, I mean, you have to be very resilient to like this depressing story. I cannot. I simply cannot let myself do that. It's too much, man. It's too much. It's like my bad point where if I like something, I probably like will go hyperfixate on things. It kind of, it can turn into a bad thing for me. So I know I probably will like Alien Stage so much. So like, let's just not. For now, let's just not. I have to save me for myself. Yeah, no, right. Like even something like Ave Mudrika, the Bandori one that's just airing this season. Like everyone's watching that. My friends say that you might love this, Nagi. You might love this, and I was like, yeah, I love this. Yeah, I probably will love. I will love this so much that I don't want to watch it for now. Like I will watch it later when like everyone's hype already died down, so that I can casually, just watch it. Yeah, be done with it, and not being over hyperfixate on things. But like it's kind of difficult when everyone's talking about it. It kind of, the feelings of not wanting to miss out, the FOMO. Very difficult. Not to mention like if the characters is to my liking, it's just like different kind of torture to me. Like, what do you mean I can watch this? Character is so me, and then like, yeah, I will probably hate myself if I, actually watch the stuff. Very troublesome habit. Don't mention, yeah. Thankfully, I've read that before the anime airs, so like I can actually like not hyping it so much. But still, since the animation was really good, it still makes me hype out. But like, thankfully, I don't hyperfixate on things on it. So thankfully. I mean, you will know if I hyperfixate on things. You will see it on my Twitter. My Twitter is just like, it's just me. You will see me what I like from that. Simply just like watching my Twitter. Nana. Nana is so good. Well, I don't read it too long. I don't know. Maybe not many chapters. Maybe quite. Since it's still ongoing, right? Ongoing series. It's a good series. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I mean, I don't pretty, fight with series that isn't over yet. Like if I have to like, if it's still ongoing, I'm just too tired to like, following stuff, never-ending series and everything. Yeah, it's a very long series. I mean, the update is not exactly fast either, like Shonen Jump and everything. That's also the reason why. But also the story is not fast paced. It's Josei, so yeah. This is why I also don't read long light novel or novels in general. That is just long series one. When I read, I wanna see the ending. That like. I mean, like Baldur's Gate, I like it so much. I don't want it to end, but like I know it will end at some point. And that makes it makes a big closure to me. Like I know it will end, but I choose not to end it right now. But I know that if I continue, it will end sometime. But for long running series, it's just so tiring to watch. Like if it's too long, it's just like no. What is it? What kind of bullshit you are going to sprout this time? This is also my problem with gacha games in general. Like I don't want to. I mean, I am hyperfixating on Honkai Star Rail right now, but like in general, I don't really like the story because it's not finished yet. Like it's never finished unless it's Girls Frontline, which actually have the gut to finish the story. But like other gacha games, even something like Arknights that I really like, the story that I really dig it. It just never finish. I don't like it. I don't like things that has no ending. By Haze, yeah. I wish I can read Chinese, so that I wish I can read Mandarin so that I can, consume Chinese novels. Cause like it's always a danmei, but I'm a low-key BL fans also. So like I mostly read danmeis, and even though it's very long, I only read the Finnish one. Like I have to know that even though it's very long novel, as long as it has ending, I'm fine with it. Like let's go, let's just finish all the series. But if it's still ongoing, I'm just like no, I'm not going to touch that. Yeah, Girls Front. I've played Girls Frontline ever since the English, no, the Chinese server. Like before it's mentioned, it has released in a English server. I've tried it on the Chinese server, and well, unsurprisingly, I didn't understand whatever they are talking about outside the translation given by the fans. But like, I really like it, and thankfully, it has ending for the Girls Frontline one, and also they based on Bakery Girls too, right? Like the first single player game. And I was like, yeah, that's good. I like that kind. I mean, I don't like gacha in general, but like that's good practice that you finish your story and not getting too many bullshit. Yeah, Conan is just Conan. It's like I stopped reading it on my high school. I forgot. Like I just can't, I mean, Conan is interesting. I like it also, but like too long. too long to wait. Like longer series usually tends to, you know, sprouting bullshit that is just not it's not like foreshadow. Like there's no explanation, and I don't really like that. Oh, and maybe one very long series that I followed is just like One Piece. It's just that. Like it's actually the only very long old series that, you know, I keep following weekly now. Maybe because like it's really good for me. It's just like I like how Oda actually give closure to every arc. I mean, not exactly closure, but like he foreshadow things that he wants to write. You know, like the consequences and the hints and there. It just when they finally come out in the story, something's really clicked. You know, like something like not many series can give me that feelings, and it's really hard to pull out too. So maybe only One Piece that I really like. Berserk, yeah, I mean, it's a depressing story still, so I don't really, you know, touch that. I know, I mean, I read some chapter at some point, but it's really too depressing. I'm too baby to read depressing stuff. AKA I'm too weak. You know what? I actually have the maybe it's not the summer of the Joker. I mean, the GFL group also has that Google document of the GFL, right? So like I read that. It's actually pretty nice. The story is conflicting, but like not in a Huion way. Like Huion story just, I mean, it's good at some point, but like, you know, stuff. It's just that in GFL it's just too much politics stuff, you know. So sometimes it just flew out on top of my brain. But like it's interesting. Also the concept is not really hard to follow as well. Yeah, that's what I like from GFL, you know. I used to be, I'm not active on the community, but like I'm mostly a fan artist in the community. Like I used to draw Ryzen 635 a lot back then, when no one drew her. I draw her quite a lot actually. Yeah, GFL 2 is, you know, it's a good entrance for people who wants to try Crash Online. The first game, however, it's not really newbie friendly, so even for a returner like me, like if you miss some of the big event, it's kind of hard because one the upgrade kind of locked behind events too. So like yeah, it kind of like Kantai collection in general. Like when you miss a lot of events, big events, in Kantai collection is summer events. Many of the big upgrade only can only be achieved in the event. So if you miss it, you cannot upgrade your unit. So it's kind of sucks. Yeah, that kind of thing. Just, you know, it's fine. But if it's like time gated, I just like, yeah, too old for this, you know. If things are so like gacha, what makes I don't really fight with gacha in general, actually, just that it's time gated. Like at least GFL is not really that bad unlike other gacha game, but like the time gated thing is just pissing me off. I really hate it so much. Like, why are you time gated people, you know, especially once people who, you know, who have, who are very busy with life and they only have time on a specific day, that week, probably on weekends, and you know, they think time get to things, and like when they miss it, you know, it's just so hard to go back, you know. I like ACAP 12 actually, yeah. This is the Pookie of the Pookies. Like I like the Define theme almost equally, but like I like ACAP 12. She's the type of character. She's like, if I have to find comparisons, she's very Yae Miko, like that kind of foxy character, but not exactly evil in a way like RPK 16, that bitch. But like it's really like that kind of arrogance, but actually talk, you know, do the talk and everything. But I like AK-15 also. Like she's the biggest beer. Very love her. That's why I like Senhei, cause like she really resembles AK-15 a lot. all of the girl, I really like it. Like even RPK 16, I really like her too. I mean, she's like that, but I also like her. Interesting character. But the writings kind of fall off a bit, you know, in the recent events. But at least they give closure. That's what I want from gacha game. An actual closure. I mean a lot, actually not. I mean, a lot of my friends don't like her. She's like the type of, you either like her or you either really love her or just like you really hate her. You know. Her writing is not really consistent, but like at least she's hot. But of course it's a gacha game. I don't really asking for, you know, stable writing, sadly. So at least it's hard. Yeah, it's just really interesting, to say the least. Like, you either really love her or you really hate her. And that's why it's just, that's why that's also the reason why she's really interesting, you know. The playable Afro bastard. Sure. Good luck. Good luck with your raid. See you next time, Notina. Thank you, thank you. See you later. Hello, Lucian. Hello, my son. Happy Valentine's Day. How's your Valentine? Santo cielo cuidadores. What does that mean? Hello, the hunter. Hello, hello. You're still using Skype? Wow. I forgot the existence of Skype until you brought it up, like right now. All right, all right then. That's very long time ago. The break of it days. Oh, thank you. Whatever that sentence it was, I don't know, but thank you. Oh, that's Spanish. I see. Really? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I don't understand any of that. No, no, no. I don't even know if it's Spanish, you know. No, no. I wish I know other languages. I wish. No, no, no. Yeah, yeah, no, no. I don't know about that. I don't know any Spanish. The only language I know is Indonesian and English. A little bit of Japanese too. Not Japanese, but like VV. That one, yeah. So like, yeah. I wish I can understand other languages too, yeah. I'm missing out a lot of cute, very funny memes. Educated boobs. Okay. That's actually pretty funny. I mean, educated boobs will be like, you know, telling you what to do. Oh my god. Not the graduation cap. Oh my god, that's so fun. Oh god. Really, it's not complicated. Yeah, but like, it's the problem with learning new languages is like the hassle of you have to memorize new words, and I was like, yeah. One of the hardest part actually. I feel like it's educated because oh my oh my god. What is that? Kalaguagus? Kalaguagus. Also, when learning new languages, my problem is that my accents really comes out most of the time. My Japanese accent, it's kind of, you know, it makes, I mean, people that I talk to usually in English. In Indonesia, it's fine to have an accent because, like, you know, it doesn't too obvious to some people. But like in English, sometimes the accent come out, and most of the time comes out and kind of makes what I want to talk about. It's harder to understand by them. So
WLW presents the Good Morning Show.
Kind of problem. It's not like I want to erase my accents, but like just this little bit a problem on there. Mostly it's fine. Maybe silence. Oh, okay. Baby silence. Oh. Today I learned everything.
Downtown Cincinnati. WLW presents The Good Morning Show. Starring Varro.
It's a lot of wind. I mean, true. Ferry still a car, you know. Like the only languages, other languages that I know of, the Portuguese words for boobs is peitos, and I only know that because people keep saying that on my Genshin fan art years ago. I was like, oh, so peitos is boobs. I see. Mm-hmm. Cool. The only words that matters. You're not on night shift today, Hunter? A meme to thief? Oh. Oh, sorry. Let me... Your shift for today. Like, is it night shift or a day shift? Or like, you have a day off today? Is there a meme to thief? What? Let me check. Oh, I see. I see. Ah, wow. Godspeed. Night shift is hard. gula. Ah, I see, I see. Still taking extra shift after all that? Wow. I could never. Ah, I see, I see, I see, I see. it's always a busy workplace, right? Warehouse. No wonder there's a night shift. I see, I see. I thought I mean, most of warehouse is very busy. I mean, storing stuff has no holiday, at least in my place. So like, I thought it's gonna be like a very grueling shift every time. Like, isn't like, carrying stuff always involves knees? Or like, is there any other, work, physical work that require your knees to work harder? Yeah, working Sundays slavery. Yeah, definitely. I say that as I'm still working on my art piece on Sunday. But at least it's on my own term. But like, if you have work on Sunday for a company, that's literal hell. Dang, non-stop kneeling, huh? My knees is trembling right now, yeah. Well, to be honest, anything that involves physical works really kind of scares me, so. I'm a weak cat. Very, very weak cat. Oh, wow. 670s? Holy. Dang, I lose to some old people. Oh my god. Well, I do lose to my mom. Like, she's more fit than me. Doing all the gardening and stuff. I'm just here being a blob sitting in front of my PC all day, every day. Yeah, if you're doing that kind of works every day, I guess it will, shape you one way or another. Sports photography, holy shit. That's so cool, what? Wow. not something that also, you know, physically you need to do it. Like you have to be quite fit to do that. Photography in general, actually.
You are everything I never knew I always wanted.
go! Yay! Is it successful? Like a very high level rate or something? Good work, good work. I see, I see. MMORPG is really different kind of piece. Good work, good work. It's not World of Warcraft, but like my friends keep sometimes complaining about the party member in Final Fantasy 14. Yeah, same kind of, you know, complaint. I was like, but they say it's really fun, but I guess, yeah, the joy of MMORPG, huh? Online game can be really like that. it's fair to badmouth your own country. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Very, very understandable. Because same. Oh, Germany. Okay. I keep forgetting since you said you're also in child something. So like, yeah, my bad, my bad.
Thought about living things, but we don't know exactly what it is that makes them living.
Easy, easy. Well, I truly don't understand German, that's right. It's fine, my English is also very bad. Like yours is pretty good. Me though. I will not understand that as well. So English is fine. English is fine. What's that? To ate es muy bonito, bonito e creo que debería exponerse. I don't know how to say that. What that means? I mean, English is difficult, so yeah. I mean, I cannot Spanish, so like, it's kind of surprising if the one before was convincing enough. I know nothing about Spanish. Oh my god. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No, no, no. Museo, bonito, pretty. I see. Bonito. Museo. So like different kind of tension? It's not tension. Intensity, I guess. finish every day. Ah, I see, I see. Like Castel Bonito. If I say male, that like sounds like I'm afraid, but like, well, I am afraid, but like saying it directly, kinda. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. I'm so embarrassed. Thank you. Ah, Castel is bonito. Yeah. I see, I see. Guapa? What's that? Ah, also pretty. Very true. Guapa. Oh, bonita. Mini Bonita. I'll say that to my partner. And they'll be like, what? That will be fun. Ah, I see. Attractive. Oh, I see, I see. Thank you, thank you. I see, I see. do this. I'm here having a question marks, a lot of question marks. Oh, Honkai Third. I tried it once, like many years ago, because I really like Kiana. Also, after Himeko redacted, I was like, yeah, no way, I'm not playing that game again. To be honest, I only like play early chapters. Like, it's just not exactly my kind of game, sadly. Yeah, Kiana is so baby girl, like, I like Stella so much, but like, Kiana has this edge of having better writing, you know? Just like, she's not a self-insert character in a way, so her writing's kind of more consistent. And I love how, you know, her character development, well, despite the suffering, of course, but like, you know. My baby girl. Such a shame that it's not really, I don't really dig the what is that, gameplay. So I don't play it much. Still listening, watching their story though, but like, yeah, I mean, it cannot be helped. Even a character that is not forced self-insert, like let's just say Wise from Senseless Zero, still get that kind of treatment. So like, I guess it just a curse too. I mean, gacha games always a curse on its own. So yeah. Yeah, to be honest about Stella, well, at first I play her as a, you know, chaotic, crazy fourth wall breaker type of characters, but these days I just like, yeah, let's just try to make her more serious, you know. I mean, comedy is really on point several times, but if I keep doing that, it just ruin it for me, you know. Like I only do. Oh wait, there's a packet. Wait. Huh, I thought there's a package order. I guess I misheard. Yeah, I know, right? Wise is just like, I really like him, to be honest. Like, his character, well, my friend and I agree that he's like a very, has this kind of big sister kind of type, you know, rather than a big brother. But like, everyone changed him, many people, maybe not all, change him to be like alpha harem lead or something. And I was like, no, no, not my wise, not my baby girl. Yeah, and that's why I don't draw a lot of Zenless. Even they make Belle Orion as a, you know, that kind of character. Like it's like Kia Kia, big brother Kia Kia is like, I mean, they do love each other, but like it's just when they make it so. I mean, sure, whatever. I mean, if that's what you're into, okay, whatever. But like, just getting to the point where it just irritates me, you know. Mostly, I just don't care. But like, it's getting on my feed most of the time. It's just like, no, I don't like this. No. Yeah, I mean that option is just like it's just a waste if you don't use that option. Yeah, yeah. I never played League of Legends, but like I think it's the same thing, right? I mean, as long as you enjoy it. But like I try not to spend too much on gacha stuff. It's more like a prevention for me not to spend too much also, because I have what is self-control actually. I have none of that. So like I try not to spend too much on gacha. Well, mostly fail because I still keep, you know, spending most on gacha. At least I try. Yeah, I mean, Wise is just like, I mean, to be honest, I don't mind. I really don't mind hetero fan arts, because I also like some of them, like Kylos. I also like, but like there's very rare. I mean, people rarely try to, what is that, explore the characters itself. So it's kind of like, it's kind of ends up being like boring. Like if you swap the characters to a, you know, faceless man, it won't make a difference. And I just don't, you know, after all, I'm a shipper, so like it just doesn't feel like that way. Like there's this I think it's like from last year, Kylos and Kafka. I don't like them, to be honest, but like there's this one fan art that I really like so much, that a lot of capsule artists portraying them that way. Like the vibe also, and the story is pretty good. It's only like 3 pages. I forgot, 3 to 4 pages. Like I rarely see that on people that shape hetero, and mostly from artists that shapes Yuri or Boys Love. To be honest, it's like, why not trying like to be like that? I mean, it's fine. I mean, it's fine. I just don't like policing content, to be honest. But like sometimes it's just like things that I don't like for hetero shippers. It's just like hetero shippers, as in people who just use the male character as a self-insert. It's just like, it's so boring. It's just boring. I'm sorry. It's just like, I mean, the fan arts might look good, but it's just so boring. Like, I can just consume other fan art, But like, they do what they want, so. Fair, to be honest, fair. I do enjoy like one of them, but like some of them, few fan arts that I like before I truly jumped into Ningguang hands, like right now, a fan art of her and Aether, and they actually portray Ningguang in a very cute way that I really like. I mean, I never find that. I mean, I saw that fan art from 2021, and after that, I never saw that kind of fan art anymore. At least not one that translated. So like, yeah, let's just say that just one in a millions. And I'm not that a fan of hetero ships in general, so that I will dive to only find like one that type of fan arts in the millions. That is just not my thing. So I'm just like, yeah, let's just give up. Let's just I'm pretty picky with portrayals. Well, despite mine is not really having a elaborate portrayal of a character that I like, but at least I try. So I'm really picky, actually. Yeah, Kyle's is just like, I mean, I like how he's portrayed in Boys Love in Yaoi fanworks, because like he's more funny and more interesting, I think. So like, yeah, I kind of picky when it comes to Kylus, but like most of my friends that draw Kylus, in their hands, Kylus turned into a pretty good boy, and I really like it. But like, yeah, it's a handful of artists that I like about that. But the fans, though, I mean the fans that doing self-insert, like, yeah. I mean self-insert fan in general, to be honest. It really cannot be helped. I mean, they use the male main character as their mirror, so like they defend them in a way that they defend themselves. So like, yeah, I mean, sure. Either way, I don't really care about hetero ships that much. Like, I do like once in a blue moon, one or two pairings that maybe no one make the fan art of. But just because I really like their portrayal in my head, but not in other people's hands. So like, but again, I'm not really into headset in general, so yeah. Not my thing. I mean, I'm more into portray the shapes, you know. There's a very rare instance where I like the hetero one than the gal one, but like that's very rare. Like once in a, I don't know. It's like maybe years ago. 1 in a million change, but that's very rare. Yeah, of course. That's I mean that's given, you know. Oh yeah, they are very cute. The best parents ever. Oh, I don't know about that. I only know with the secret one. The joy of being in a fandom. Mostly I just really, you know, doing things all by myself. Until Kingguang in Genshin and Castle in ISR. I used to be quite, when in fandom I usually quite the active one, you know. But if the fandom is mostly consists of dude bros, not male, just dude bros, like Azulaine or sadly, well, GFL is not too much, but like mostly Azulaine or that kind of game, I usually just like, you know, doesn't care at all about the fandom. But like if the game has quite balance of, maybe not quite balance, but like it's pretty open with woman loving woman fun rocks, I tend to be like, okay, let's just, you know, talk. Let's having fun with other people. But if not, then yeah. Like in Blue Archive, I'm playing Blue Archive, and well, the fandom is mostly dude bros, that for sure. But like I found some artists that, you know, also draw Yuri works for the students, because like, well, there's hints here and there. Well, we talk a lot, and it's pretty fun too. But like mostly I just, you know, especially after Genshin, I really stay in a big fandom, mostly quite a niche one. So like being in a Hoyo fandom is the first time I'm actually exposed myself to, you know, a lot of people, English speaking people mostly, because mostly I just like staying in a Japanese one, and it kind of shocks me, you know. Learn a lot and just like, I like just not being in a, like just Let's just do stuff and just not thinking about the fandom. Like in a Path to Nowhere, also that fandom is really chill. I love it. I wish all fandom just like Path to Nowhere fandom, you know. But alas. Oh. I bet that someone is has a name N in front of in front of the name. I bet that's me. Yeah. Yeah, just like I'm just having hello Erwin Rizia, hello. Sorry, I don't see the YouTube comments. It keeps I keep seeing the Twitch one. Sorry. Hello Erwin. 20 minutes late on saying hello back to you. Hello if you're still there. Yeah, I mean, it's not like I hate the fandom. It's just like, you know, there's always a good fan and a bad fans, right? Or let's just say it's not a good or bad. It's more like someone that is in linear with your interests and ones that don't. And I know that's given in a community. I mean, not all people will like what you like, or it's not all time you will like things that other people likes, so on and so on. But like, yeah, it's tiring. I guess because in a bigger fandom, like there are a lot more interaction, you know. So sometimes it's just like, let out a big sick, and yeah, okay, let's just call it a day in higher fandom, you know. Like I strictly only interact with people with the same interests, rather than, you know, trying to branch my way on what other people likes. Like usually I just like, there's something trying to learn new pairings every day. That's what I really like to do before, but like now in Hoya fandom, it's just like, yeah, let's just throw what I want. Let's just, you know, if people don't like it, then yeah, just okay. Don't. I'm not going to try harder to make people like what I like. You know, just draw stuff, just write stuff. It's kind of tiring because it feels lonely. But what can I do? Oh god. I mean, it's fine. It's just that I don't hate government mandated pairing, but like, yeah. I just, at the first year of Genshin, well, I only make a Genshin fan arts because of Ningguang and King Guang in general. So like, the first is just kind of harsh for me, you know, because like everyone's kind of like not liking what I make and saying that, why don't you make this, why don't you make that, kind of like, well, yeah. I get used to it, it's fine, to be honest. I'm just like, yeah, I just mute you. out of sight, out of mind. Like, I'm not going to think about it too much. And just like, it's fine. I usually don't hate the ships. I never hate ships usually. Like, if it's just, you know, like if I say like something like Careless and Kafka, I was like, I'm indifferent of that. I just don't care, you know. It's not like I'm actively hating it. I just like I don't care. Same with other pairings. Like I don't hate, you know, your ships. It's fine. It's good. The fun art is fine. But like, you know, sometimes the fans can be quite. So actually, I think that really makes me end up disliking anything. It's just because of the fan, you know. Like I used to have this urge to watch Voltron. You know, that robot series on, what is that? Is that net? I don't think it's Netflix. It's just very old robot series. The newer one, not the very old Voltron series. I really want to watch that because like they're Zero. I like Zero. And then, you know, that's the time when Tumblr is still active, very active, and I saw lots of posts about ships. And it's just like I don't even watch the series, but watching the posts, reading the posts really give me aneurysm, you know, brain aneurysm, and I was like, yeah, I'm not going to touch this ship forever. I think it's so tiring. I mean, I'm not even in fandom, so like, how did it feel to be in a fandom and being in a war all the time for years? Like, aren't you tired? And well, I don't hate Voltron. It's just that I don't want to consume it, you know, until years later when my favorite artist draw Shiro and Kate, and I was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna watch it now, because like, well, Tumblr is kind of, it's not dying, it's still, you know, it's still active, but like not as crazy as before. So like, let's go watch some Voltron. But yeah, it's more like of the fans rather than the shape or the show itself. Oh yeah, it's fine. It's not like you're telling me off or anything. No. It's just that if I don't talk about specific pairings, it's more because like I don't care that much, you know. It's more like that. It's not. I mean, you don't do anything wrong. Don't worry. So yeah, I mean, I'm telling this kind of story over and over. Maybe some older viewers probably like, yeah, you told us this years before. And it's like, yeah, I keep saying that, just like so people know that pairings that I don't like usually just because of the fans, like the very aggressive one, especially to me. If they're just aggressive to each other, I'm probably like, yeah, meh. This also happens to Yaimiko and A, you know. Like, I really like them so much. It's like government mandated pairings, very popular one as well. But like, sometimes the fans can be, you know, it's tiring. So like, I like to draw them, but like only in Patreon, you know. Like, I enjoy drawing them, but like, I don't really want to talk about them other with someone that I already know. I like Yaimiko and A so much, very. But yeah, the fans can be shame. Just me ranting all the time. Oh, I don't remember about that, about people saying bad things. I see that almost like every day. I saw that almost every day before. So like, I mean, in Twitter I got this. Well, a lot of people criticize. Well, not a lot. Some people criticize me for what I draw. It's a normal occurrence for me. Also, the very reason why I don't open Anonymous as box anymore. Usually, before I had this Korea's cat marshmallow thing, and I use answering people's question, people's comment, quite, you know, maybe not on daily basis, but like quite regularly. But after at some points the question turns into acquisitions and everything, I'm just like, yeah, let's just not. At that point, I just like I gave up on the fandom, you know, and just like, you know, I will not talk to you, not anymore. Outside, you know, Twitter posts, because I can regulate that, but on an anonymous ask box, yes, people can say the most ruthless things on that, because you know it's anonymous. You can post anything. You can say the most vile shit, and you will not get caught. So yeah. Yeah.
So my parents aren't gonna be home.
I mean, I really like them. I really like Miko, you know.
Do you wanna come over?
It's kind of funny, like, why are so pressed about having me drawing what you like, you know? It's so funny. I mean, if you don't like it, you can just like go away. It's so easy, you know? I mean, if I see someone saying the most basic annoying thing, like it's not even offended to me, I just find it annoying, I just like block them. I really don't care. It's more like maybe I care too much that I just don't want to see, you know, like it will hurt my feeling. I just like, yeah, let's just block you. Why don't you do the same to me, you know? But I got blocked a lot by a lot of people, and I prefer it that way, because like, save yourself, man. I draw weird shit. I draw with pairings that you might not like. Yeah, I mean, maybe because it's the internet in general, you know. Like, you can be kind, but like, you are anonymous. You can, you know, assert your anonymity to other people and say a lot of bad things. Sometimes, yeah, it just cannot be helped, but like, such a shame. Mabel, what's that? But yeah, anyway, fandom is kind of nice. I mean, Capsule makes me want to do a lot of things. I mean, I do a lot of fan books and everything, and like, even without people liking what I like, I usually just like, you know, make a fan book of it, because like I'm a masochist at heart, you know. But like something like Capsule or like other pairings that has, you know, a lot of people shipping them, makes me feel like, yeah, I'm part of something, you know. Like, even with one fan, I will make a fan book out of one pairing, despite it will take like most of my energy. With Capsule, there are a lot of people that liking it, so like, if only with one people I can make stuff, what if like a lot of people liking it? I'm probably like doing a lot of crazy shit with Capsule, and I'm doing that, and I'm just exactly just like that, because like a lot of people liking what I like. So yeah, fandom is not really that bad. It just society. It is society in general, I guess. What am I saying? though, not UTM. Yeah, I mean, just block me, it's fine, you know. I will get sad, of course, because like, you know, still, it's a form of rejection, right? But like, it's for the best. Truly, it's for the best. And I know too. It's like, I'd rather have someone block me than just like exposing themselves with something that they don't like, you know. Win-win for everyone. Oh yeah, well, thankfully it's popular. That's what I want to say. Thankfully it's popular. I don't really care about the ranking. I just care about what if there are enough people to make me going on drawing them, you know. Even if there isn't many people liking my pairing, as long as there is one person not liking it, is enough for me. So like having to like capsule and it's popular as well, it's just like the cherry on top. It makes me happy. It is very popular in Chinese fandom as well, so like yay, win-win for me. Either way, I keep winning. Also, rank popularity is just like, it's just a sure way to make people fight, you know. I guess it's fine to just like ranking on, just to know on how much people make the fan books of your favorite pairings, but like, yeah, I mean, being able to draw is something that I will take as a privilege, you know, like, I can write and I can draw, albeit shittily. I will always, I mean, it's the sin of an artist and author to always see their works as it, in a way, you know, more aggressively criticizing their own work. But anyway, having to be able to make stuff is something that I will not trade for anything, you know, like, it's amazing. It's amazing feeling that you make things, you know. So like, yeah, I mean, I'm very grateful that I can you know, make frameworks or original works, because like it's not like many people will, it's something that people can do, to be honest. A lot of people can do, but not having enough patience to do, you know, if you are not insane enough maybe at some point. So like, well, I'm already insane enough to, you know, to draw and everything, so why not enjoying it? And it's something that I really, it's not something, not as a pride, but more like, wow, I can do stuff actually. That kind of, you know, every day I keep reminded by that, like, oh, I actually can do something, yeah, and people actually enjoy it. That's amazing. Something like that. So that kind of thing that makes me want to keep on going. That kind of feeling that I joy of being creative. That's why like I enjoy if people like talk to me about what I made, like now, like you guys are doing right now. So like yeah. Or saying what you like about the pairing that I like is also actually equal to happiness for me. Like, what do you like about capsule? Something like that. Like, you don't have to make frameworks, you know. You just have to be appreciative of what you like and not being too judgmental. That kind of thing. Inflation. I mean, I do like big boobs. Drawing big boobs is nice, but like sometimes it's just like, maybe it's not big enough. I keep saying that to myself. I wish I can draw sexier stuff, but like, alas. Maybe one day. I'm so bad at games, to be honest. That's why, especially the competitive ones. So like, I prefer like to enjoy things that doesn't give me a lot of freedom to do anything. I mean, in more like skill kind of things, because like I'm so bad at it, you know. Sadly. And people being great at playing games, maybe like you and others, it's just like, you know, that's why let's play gamers are so still popular these days, because like it also takes skill to play games too, and I also enjoy that, you know. If they're probably like, oh, I don't understand this, but as long as you're doing it pretty good, then I will enjoy it. No, I think it's another inflation. I'm so sorry, my head is just so. This is why I don't talk to not safe for work artists. Their brain is already a brain worms and dirty as well. Well, I am a perfect, so yeah. I'll admit that I'm a perfect. Sadly. Despite people saying that my fan works is wholesome, it's like, no. It's far from wholesome. No. You will just inflate my ego. No. I'm just a pervert, you know. Just like my Nakam once said, like, I'm just, you know, a safe for works artist who happen to draw Yuri a lot. But mostly, you know, I'm a not safe for works artist. Please, please go to sleep, please. It's gonna be bad for your health, please. Oh. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Also, welcome to my stream. How do I say your name? Anfinjik 2012. Welcome, welcome. Is it? Nah, don't put yourself down. It's just because of a lot of practice. I bet you can do a lot of things more than I do in other, in other fields. So don't put yourself down. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the support. You're a very nice person. Thank you. Hope you have a nice day. Thank you. You're so nice. Thank you, thank you. Just kidding. Thank you, thank you. Well, I guess this is it. I can finish commission on stream, hooray! Plop, 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 plop. So anyway, I finished one artwork on stream finally. So thank you so much for accompanying me. It's been a nice talks. I learned a lot. Learned a lot of Spanish also. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are amazing, and I see you on the next stream. Bye bye. Thank you, thank you.